Hi everyone, this is Ishita, the legal intern at LEXIS and Company. Today I'm gonna tell you all about the UAPA and the constitutional amendments. Recently, the judgment of Delhi High Court granted the bail to three activists who have been in jail for over a year without trial for their alleged role in 2020 Delhi riots. The judgment assumed significance because charges were under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act UAPA 1967. UAPA is criticized by the civil society to constitutional freedom to dissent, rule of law, fair trial. Delhi High Court judgment is a step in the right direction. But there are many issues associated with UAPA. UAPA law. Originally enacted in 1967, the UAPA was amended to be modeled as an anti-terror law in 2004 and 2008. In August 2019, Parliament cleared the Unlawful Prevention Activities Amendment Bill 2019 to designate individuals as terrorists on certain grounds provided in the Act. In order to deal with the terrorism-related crimes, it deviates from ordinary level procedures and create an exceptional regime where constitutional safeguards of the accused are curtailed. Between 2016 and 2019, the period for which UAPA figures have been published by the National Crime Record Bureau, a total 4,321 FIRs were filed under various sections of UAPA, of which 112 cases have resulted in convictions. This frequent application of UAPA indicates that it is often misused and abused like other anti-terror laws in the past in India, such as POTA, Prevention of Terrorism Act, and TADA, Terrorist and Disruptive Activities Prevention Acts. Vague definition of terrorist act. The definition of a terrorist act under the UAPA substantially differs from the definition prompted by the United Nations Special Rapporteur on Protection of Human Rights and Fundamental Freedom while countering terrorism. According to Special Rapporteur, to call an offense a terrorist act, three elements must be cumulative present. The means used be deadly. The intent behind the act must be to cause fear amongst the population. The aim must be to further an ideological goal. UAPA, on the other hand, often an overboard and ambiguous definition of a terrorist act, which includes the death of or injuries to any person, damage to any property, etc. Denial of bail. The major problem with UAPA lies in its section 43D5, which prevents the release of any accused person on bail if police has filed charge sheet that they are on reasonable grounds for believing the accusation against such person is a prima facie true. The effect of section 43D5 is that once the police elect to charge an individual under the UAPA, it becomes extremely difficult for bail to be granted. Bail is a safeguard and guarantee of the constitutional right to liberty. Dependency of trials. Given the state of justice delivery system in India, the rate of pendency at the level of trial is at average 95.5%. State outrage. It also includes any act that is unlikely to threaten or likely to strike terror in people, giving unbridled power to the government to brand any ordinary citizen or activist a terrorist without the actual commission of these acts. It gives the state authority vague powers to detain and arrest individuals who it believes to be indulged in crimes. Undermining federalisms. Some experts feel that it is against the federal structure, that police is a state subject under the 17th schedule of Indian Constitution. It neglects the authority of state of police in terrorism cases. Significance of the judgment. Limiting scope. The scope is not wider. Conforming constitutional freedom. Earlier this year, Supreme Court of India in the case Union of India and K.A. Nazib 2021 held that despite the restriction on bail under UAPA, constitutional courts can still grant bail on the grounds that fundamental rights of accused are so drawing lines between individual freedom and state obligation to provide security, a case of classical dilemma. It is up to the state, judiciary, civil society to strike a balance between constitutional freedom and imperative of anti-terror activities. So that was all with the topic. I hope you liked the video. Please do like the video, share, subscribe, comment down, and subscribe the channel for further updates. Thank you.